So I am now 17 weeks pregnant, and I am here to talk about weeks 15 and 16 of my pregnancy. So I've really been feeling pretty great lately, which is a very welcome change from a couple months ago when I felt like nothing like myself, and I was just praying that there would be a day where I would feel like I wanted to eat or I wanted to do normal things. And I am so happy to say that that's the phase that I'm in right now, which is so great. My appetite has been steadily improving. Really the past 2 weeks, I've probably eaten the best and most consistently that I have in the past couple months. I've had the appetite to eat some vegetables, which is new. I've had some like regular meals, which is different too. Funny to say, but that's different. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between. I haven't skipped anything because I've been too nauseous or just not wanting to eat. So I'm hoping that this is a trend that continues because it's really helping every other aspect of my life too. I mean, I feel like I have more energy. I feel like I'm just more motivated in general to be productive, and I definitely want to be productive these next couple months because there's so much to do before little man arrives. And yeah, just really excited to be feeling good. I have had some symptoms that have been a little bit of a downer, but really in perspective, they really haven't been that bad. They haven't really been like destroying my life and making me miserable. It's just something to deal with. So one of the biggest things that I've been dealing with the past couple weeks is just probably a result of, yeah, pregnancy hormones, but also life in New England in the winter when the air is dry as can be. And I'm just really having a hard time with like sinus pressure, dry skin, dry lips, headaches. And as a result of headaches, I've had like some neck and back pain, just like tension kind of stuff. So that's been a little annoying because it just lingers. I've been sleeping with a humidifier at night for probably a month and a half now, and I feel like it does something, but considering the amount of water that it pumps into the air throughout the night, I'm surprised I don't feel more of a difference. Like I'm still waking up and like having to blow my nose and like nothing comes out, and sometimes it's a little bloody, and that's kind of gross to say, but you know, that's what it is. So I've been dealing with that, trying to drink a lot of water, which is also hard to do when it's freezing outside because it makes you cold from the inside. So, you know, just getting into a better routine of staying hydrated, making sure my skin's hydrated, and that I'm also just hydrating my body with fluids. So yeah, that's that. A couple of other things to mention this week. I feel like my acne has been improving a little bit. Maybe that's because the placenta is picking up some of the workload for the hormone maintenance, that kind of thing. So maybe it's kind of giving my skin a break. I don't know why, but it's a welcome change. I really haven't updated anything with my skincare routine, so I'm hoping this is just a natural progression in the pregnancy and things will be better from here on out. We'll see. But I have also had a little bit of gum bleeding. Nothing crazy, but just a couple times a week when I brush my teeth, I'll have like a little bit of blood there. And then also some minor growing pains just in my stomach, a little bit in my hips. Again, nothing that really slows me down. It's just kind of there. And I notice it more recently. But that's because I'm definitely getting bigger and baby's definitely getting bigger. So I guess it's only natural that things are shifting and adjusting and all that. I feel like there's definitely more pressure on my like upper half of my body, like as organs are shifting up. Like it's increasingly getting a little bit more difficult to catch my breath sometimes. And I'm sure part of that is because I'm not like working out regularly like I was before, and I'm just feeling a little bit more out of shape. But then also like when I eat, I feel like I'm hungry, but I get full faster, but then I'm hungry again sooner. So I don't know what that's about, just another little quirk to figure out, but that's that. The other symptoms? Ooh, pregnancy brain is real. Like, real. Not even kidding. I just feel like I don't even want to say like forgetful, like memory wise, but just like, I don't know, things slip my mind like so easily. And even sometimes when I'm talking, I'm just like, wait, what was I saying? And it's the weirdest thing. And sure, I have a lot on my mind because I'm like thinking about our baby all the time, but it's something more than that, where I'm usually never this forgetful. So no matter what people tell you, pregnancy brain is real. Like, take it from me, take it from a lot of other people that will say it. It's a real thing. So really the symptoms in week 16 were the same as 15. So I think everything I just talked about was a little bit more vivid in week 15, but as I got into 16, maybe I was just getting more used to these things. But nothing was really new, or nothing really stood out any more than any of the other symptoms. But I have such exciting news. Week 16 on, let's see, Tuesday, January 16th, 2018, I felt the little guy move for the first time, like really move. So I'm pretty sure I felt other movements. I've looked things up the past couple weeks, like little, like I've seen things where it says it feels like popcorn popping or like gas bubbles or something like that. And so I felt little things like that, so I kind of assumed like something was going on in there. If it wasn't the baby, it was just things like adjusting and shifting and growing. But this week, it was the craziest thing. So I woke up around like 4 a.m. My husband left for work pretty early. So I got up to go to the bathroom, came back to bed. I was like laying on my left side, trying to fall back asleep. And all of a sudden, I felt like this fluttery feeling, and I've seen it described in some places as like butterflies, but I didn't think it felt like butterflies. I felt like it was more of like a muscle thing going on inside, and I felt it and I was like, huh, that's kind of strange, that's different. And then it just kept on happening, and I was like, that's gotta be something. Like, there's no way that's like my muscle just like tweaking out right now. Like, I think something's moving in there. And so I just stayed so still, and I just kept on feeling it. It kind of like moved around a little bit, definitely more on my left side, but it was the coolest thing. I probably laid there for like an hour, even with my hand on my stomach, trying to like feel it from the outside. But yeah, the craziest feeling. And I know it's him moving in there. I definitely do, because it's been happening for the past couple days now, and I'm just so obsessed with like sitting super still so that I can feel it. It's the coolest thing. And I guess to describe it, I don't think of it as a fluttery feeling really. I think of it more like involuntary, like you're flexing your abs from the inside. Like, I almost feel like I'm flexing, but then I'm like, no, I'm not doing anything right now. That's not me making my muscles and my stomach feel like that. I guess it also kind of feels like a tumbling sensation. Like if you're on a roller coaster or you're in the car and you go over like a hill and your stomach kind of does that like drop thing, but it's not like it drops from your throat like it does on a roller coaster. It's just like in the base of my stomach. I just feel like I don't even know, like a little like jolt, but something's definitely moving around in there. It's not just like a little poke in one area. It's like something's wiggling around and like flipping around. And when I sit there and with my hand on my stomach trying to feel it, and like try to like envision what he's doing in there, because it just feels so cool. And even at work, like I'll find myself just like sitting at my desk, just like staring at my stomach, being like, am I gonna see anything? And there's definitely been a couple times where I've had my hand there, or I've looked at my stomach and like it's flexed a little bit or like shifted a little bit like quickly. So I'm like, ooh, maybe soon I'll be able to like see these movements from the outside, and then my husband can enjoy it too. That'll be so cool. So this has been definitely one of the coolest weeks of pregnancy, because this has been just so surreal to finally feel him in there. It's just such a blessing. So aside from symptoms and new and exciting things, this past weekend I actually went shopping with my mom, and really haven't done much shopping yet. It's been kind of surprising how much stuff we've gotten just from people that are looking to get rid of things. I've had a couple people at work give me things, even gotten some gifts here and there, just random like clothes or blankets, or I don't know, this little guy is loved already, and he is getting quite the collection of random stuff. So we haven't really done any shopping because we don't really want to buy stuff if other people can buy it for us. But this weekend finally went out with my mom to do some baby shopping, but then also do a little bit of shopping for me because pants are just not fitting right. I've had this like belly band thing I've been wearing for the past couple weeks, and even most of the pants that I wear with that, it's just like they're too open. Like the belly band thing covers it, but it's just like this just won't work for much longer. I've got to get some full coverage like band belted pants. So we did that. I have a couple things to show. So I got 2 pairs of pants at Motherhood Maternity. We went to the mall and they were on sale, buy one get one 50% off. So I got a pair of just dark jeans, and then these have a full band belt up at the top. And so these are like a dark wash jean, and then I also got a black denim pair of pants too, and I wore these. I've actually worn both pairs already this week, and they're really comfortable. Like the material in the pant legs itself, it's really stretchy, and I really like how the band feels. I have another pair of maternity jeans that I got from Target, and I just feel like the band doesn't fit that well. I got the same size jean that I normally wear, and it just, the band feels a little bit loose. Like I feel like it's not connected to the pant part of the pants that great. So I definitely like these ones more. Another thing I got for myself, I got some new bras, just comfy ones. So I got these at Target. I got this one. It's just like a bralette type thing. The back's really cute. I got this in this like purpley color, and then I also got it in a black color, and this is really comfy. It's like the biggest bra I've ever had in my life, but I thought I would just make sure to get a big size so that as I continue to grow, they'll continue to be comfortable. And then also at Target I got this bra as well. It's like a sports bra type thing, but it is also like a nursing bra, so this part like comes down. Haven't worn this one yet, still has a tag on it. But these were all really affordable. This one was 20 bucks. I think the other ones were like 16 bucks, something like that. So really affordable, really comfortable, and I was like desperately in need of some new bras, because especially sitting at work all day and wearing like one of my normal bras, it just gets so tight, like especially under my like in my ribs throughout the day. Like it's just not worth it to be uncomfortable to be in a normal bra. So these ones are still cute and they're more comfortable, so win-win. So as I wrap this up, I just want to mention 2 other things I've been loving this week. First is this Icebreakers lemon gum. I've been loving anything lemon I can get my hands on. And then also I've been loving this Belly Beauty Oil. Because it's so cold, putting lotion on after a shower is just rough. So I've been loving this. I got this on Amazon and I will link it below. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another update soon. Bye.